Hello everyone, welcome to Children's Church. Today we're going to take a little detour and we're going to talk about one verse, the verse that Emily and Robert had chosen for us to focus on. So that was Matthew 6:33. So we're going to do that a little bit later. So that's one of the items you'll need today is this printout. And then the first part we're going to focus on our feelings. We're going to take a little detour and check in how we're doing since we've been kind of in a different setting. Things in our world are a little bit different and we just want to check in with our feelings and see how we're doing, because I'm so proud of you guys for taking everything in stride. A lot of you had to stop school and start doing it at home, and those who already did school at home, you had to stop going out and doing fun things and coming to church and being with your friends. So it's a lot to deal with, and so today I just wanted to talk about our feelings. And there's this really good book that I put a link to. You don't have to print out the whole thing, but it is cool if you can. It's called First Aid for Feelings. So what we're going to do is just 2 pages from it today. We're going to do What to Do When I Feel Afraid page, and then we're going to do the People Care About Me page. So if you want to download that whole book, it'll download straight to your phone. You can read through it with your kids, or you can download it to your computer and then print the pages off if you want that. And I'm just going to read part of it today as we start. But first we're going to go do our little letter hunts again. So the words for today, we're going to start with the word loved, because we're all loved, right? We're definitely loved by God, and we're loved by the people who take care of us. So I'm going to write the word loved. And Opal's going to come up here and she's going to point to the letters that are in the word love. Loved. So the first letter is what, Opal?
L.
L. So find the L. There you go. Did you find it at home? All right. Now what's next?
O.
O. There it
That's
is.
my name.
Right in your name. All right. And what's next? V. And next?
B.
E. Where's that? Try not to block them. They can't find it. There you go. E. And then our last letter is a
D.
D. Where's the D? There we go. Good job. So we are all loved by God and loved by the people who take care of us, right? All right. Owen, you're next. And you're going to find the letters to the word. I'll let you read it. It's a long one. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you prepared?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Can you read it?
Frustrated.
Frustrated, because sometimes we get frustrated, right, about all the changes that happened in our lives recently. So, what's the first letter, Owen?
F.
F. R.
U.
U.
S.
S.
T.
T.
R.
R.
A.
A. T. E. D. Good job. Frustrated. Sometimes we get frustrated, don't we? Because things change and maybe we didn't want them to, or we're frustrated with the people that we've had to be with for a long while in our homes. All right. Let's see. Let's do, Addison, come on up. All right, this is a good one for Addison. Are you ready? Sometimes you might feel what?
Bored.
Bored, because you don't have a lot of options, right? All right, so how do we spell bored, Addison?
If I'm bored,
B
O.
O R
E.
E D. Do you guys ever get bored at home? Nah, your parents have stuff all day long, don't they? Yeah. Sometimes we still get bored though, don't we? Because we just don't have our regular things to do. All right. Let's do one more each and then we'll move on. So sometimes you might feel, this is a good one for Opal, because she felt this way about not seeing her teacher again. So let's do that one for Opal. What is it? sad. So you might be sad if you didn't get to go back to school and say goodbye to your teachers, right? That's a very sad feeling. All right, so let's find the letters for sad. S-A-D. Woo! That was fast. All right, let's give them a minute at home. They might need some more time. Do it again. S-A-D. So sometimes you might be feeling sad, and that's okay because big changes bring sadness sometimes. All right, Owen, you're up. I know. All right. I got a good one for Owen.
What?
Okay,
Is it
you ready?
big?
Ooh.
No. Grouchy. Sometimes we feel grouchy because we're at home all day long, right? All right. So what do we got? G. Move to the side so they can see the letters. G-R-O-U-C-H. Oh, Y. Grouchy. So sometimes we feel grouchy, don't we?
I'm gonna do it again.
All right. G-R-O-U-C-H-Y. Good job.
Okay.
All right. Last one.
It's a dinosaur.
All right.
Stop.
And then sometimes we might feel a little bit.
What is it?
Well, don't tell everybody. We might feel a little bit
Worried.
worried because we don't know what's going to happen, right? All right. So
W. W-O-R-R-I-E-D.
Worried. So do it a little slower for the smaller kids. W. O. R. Worried. So sometimes we might feel a little worried, and that's okay because when changes come, we get worried, don't we? And that's okay feeling to have. All right, so first I'm going to read a couple of the pages that come in the workbook. You guys ready to listen? All right. Uh-oh.
Give me that.
Thank you. All right. So this workbook, it starts out with this page. It says the workbook's for you, and then you fill out your name, where you live, and it's specifically talking about the COVID-19. All right, you guys ready? Sit up, please. Thanks. All right, the world is changing all the time. Some changes happen suddenly and last for a short time, and others are longer. Even though change may seem scary, it can also be a change for you to learn and grow. The big change that lots of people are talking about right now is the coronavirus. If you're like most kids, this may be a pretty confusing time for you. Maybe your school has been temporarily closed, or maybe a family member is worried about not working, or perhaps you're upset because you can't get together with your friends.
Or our teacher.
Or your teachers.
Or family.
Your family, what I know and want to know, your family love you and want to keep you safe. They can be your very best source of information. Lots of kids are wondering, what is the coronavirus? Scientists tell us that it's a new coronavirus. That is a different type of virus. It's a tiny germ that can spread to people and make them sick. That's why we're taking so many safety precautions, like asking not to touch your face and to wash your hands frequently. Now is an important time for you to have information about the virus. Asking questions is a good way to help you understand what is happening. And there are no wrong questions, so don't be afraid to ask. There are lots of places you can go to find answers to, like asking a grown-up, your teacher, your doctor, the city hall where you live, the internet, or the library. So that's a page that you can fill out with what you know already, what you've heard from your parents, and then what you want to know about what's happening. All right, so the first page we're going to do together is called What to Do When I Feel Afraid. All right, so I'm going to pass those out. And I'm going to read it to you guys at home, just in case you don't have the printout yet. I'll just read it out loud while they're working on it. So we just need our pencil and the sheet, all right? So I'm going to read it out loud, and then they can be circling because you're going to circle how you feel. If you're like a lot of kids, you may be feeling a little overwhelmed. We really aren't sure what's going to happen next, and that can feel scary. When you are afraid, here are some things you can do to feel better. All right, so it wants you to circle the ones you like to do to help you feel better. All right, so there's an option of turn off the TV. So not turn on the TV, turn off the TV, because sometimes it gets us a little more worried, right, and anxious when we have electronics on all the time. So maybe that's something you like to do. If it's not, you don't have to circle it. Another one is talk to a caring grown-up about feeling afraid. So talking to someone else helps when you're feeling afraid. Curl up and read your favorite book. So you can circle as many of these as you like. Things you like to do. It's just so later when you are feeling overwhelmed, you can come back and look and pick something to do. All right, so another one, drink a glass of cold water. Take some deep breaths and exhale slowly. Sometimes that's good when you're angry too, right? Take some deep breaths and then exhale slowly. Get the facts, so maybe know what's actually going on, so maybe you're not as scared. Draw a picture of what you're afraid of. So that's a good one to do. If you like to draw what you're afraid of, what you're feeling. Write in a feelings journal. Tell yourself to be brave and that you'll be okay. Sometimes it helps, right, to have a good inward talk with yourself. And the last one says get or give hugs virtually if needed, right? So I'm going to give you a great big hug. Ooh. All right. But you can get real hugs from your family, right? All right. So do you guys want to share what you circled?
Yes.
You can just go hold it up there and they can read it. So Opal she put turn off the TV, drink a glass of cold water, curl up with your favorite book, draw a picture of what you're afraid of, and get and give hugs. Great job. All right, Owen, you want to come?
I only got 3 things.
Okay, 3 things for Owen. Turn off the TV.
Nope. I erased that.
Oh, you erased that. Okay, so that's a no. Listening to calming music. I like that one too. Tell yourself to be brave. I like that too. I like to have a little pep talk with myself. And get the facts. So know what the facts are. So maybe some of the things you're thinking aren't really true. So that can take away that fear. All right, Addison. All right, so Addison put drink cold water, talk to a grown-up, tell yourself to be brave, get the facts, and then get and give hugs. Good job. I like all those too. So all these are really great ideas. Maybe you didn't even have any ideas about how to feel not overwhelmed. And so this is a good list of stuff you can try to help you calm down a little bit. All right, so the next section says your feelings send messages to your brain that affect how you think, feel, and act. So that's a key point. They affect how you act. When you express them, others can understand what you're going through. And then they can understand your actions too, right? All right, remember, feelings are okay, but keeping them inside may cause aches and pains, and it may cause your behavior to be different. All right, so let's circle feelings you're having right now. So think about in general how you're feeling now with all the things going on in your life. All right, and it might be all of them. It could be all these because we have so many feelings, right? And it's okay to have those feelings. So I'm just going to go off how I'm feeling today, all right?
Finish.
And then, at the bottom you can add, if they didn't have the one you're feeling, you can add it.
Done.
All right, are you guys ready? All right, let's see how Opal's feeling. Come up here, Opal, and let's see.
I finished.
All right, so Opal's feeling loved today and happy, a little bit lonely, brave, and she's feeling sad. All right. Owen? Come on. You can take it down. All right, Owen's feeling frustrated, bored, afraid, sick, grouchy, lonely, worried, confused, nervous, angry, sad, stressed. Oh no. Owen's having a pretty bad day.
He's about to explode.
Oh no. So we got to change these feelings around. He's got to do something up here then, right? All right, here, Owen. All right, Addison. Opal, I'll get her. Thank you for trying. All right, Addison's feeling loved, frustrated, bored, afraid, grouchy, happy, tired, excited, stressed. So a lot of mix of emotions. All right, and then I'll show you what I put for mine. Today I'm feeling loved, proud, happy, angry, thankful, and sad. So sometimes when I'm feeling sad, anger kind of comes behind that and kind of pushes in. So that's good to talk about your feelings. So you know, there you go, you do it right there.
I'm really sad.
And then you can know how to fix those feelings, right? All right, so the next page we're going to do is called People Care About Me. All right? So let's do that paper next. So remember, these are all found in this great little book. The book is called First Aid for Feelings. And it's a really great resource right now because it is specifically about what's happening right now in our lives. So this page says, people care about me. In difficult times, it's comforting to spend extra time with those you love and care about. Reading together, playing board games, working on puzzle together, or if allowed, hiking or going for a walk or bike ride are some good ideas to help your family stay connected. Use the space below to make a list of all the people who care about you and what you like to do together. You might be surprised how many people there are. So, in this column, you write a person who cares. It doesn't have to be just one. You can write more than one. And then you write what you like to do with that person. All right? So, let's see.
I don't know what to write about.
You don't know any people who care about you?
Like the whole family does.
Oh, that's sad.
No.
All right, think about people who care about you. So you don't even, like, if you don't know the right letters, you can just draw them too, okay? You can just draw the people that you know care about you. Are you done, Owen? Okay. All right, are you going to do more than one idea, Opal, or are you going to go show them your one idea? So you write who cares about you on that side, and then on the other side, write what you like to do together.
I'm going to draw a picture. Done.
All right, you want to go show them?
Yeah.
All right, I'll help you see if they can see. All right, so Opal wrote people who care. Mommy and Daddy, and then what'd you draw a picture of us doing?
We're walking.
Oh, going for a walk. We like to go on walks every night. Usually Opal rides her bike. So that's a good activity, right, when we're stuck inside, to go outside and get a little fresh air. That makes you feel better, right? All right, anybody else done?
Almost.
All right, I'll share mine. So my first one, I put you guys, my students. I'm people who care. I know that students care about me, and I drew what we do together. I drew the ABC rug that's up in Children's Church. That's what we usually do, right? So, but now it's just me up on a TV screen, right? So I drew that. I like to do Children's Church together with you because I like doing activities where we learn and grow together. And then I also put my family. We play games, play outside. I put my friends, go shopping, which you can't really do right now, or go out to eat together, but maybe in a few weeks, right? And then my coworkers, I miss them, but I know they care about me, and I like to work out together with them. All right, so anybody else ready? Ivy's ready.
I'm ready.
Bella.
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness.
I'm ready.
So these are my relatives. And this is me calling one of my relatives.
Oh, okay. So you wrote all your relatives, people who care, and then what you like to do together is when we call each other, huh? Great job. All right, Addison. Woo, Addison's got the master list. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do you want to read it or you want me to?
You can.
All right, he put people who care. Mom, what we like to... Wait. Oh, hold on. So this is a list over here, what you like to do. Okay, so Owen, people who care. Owen, they like to play video games together. Opal, they like to play hide and seek together. Eiley, he likes to play house together. Eiley's really good at taking care of her babies. And then with his dad, he likes to play basketball. With his mom, he likes to cook. With his uncles, he likes to play video games. With Henry, our dog, he likes to cuddle. With Emma, our dog, he likes to cuddle. With Nana, he likes to play board games. And with Mimi, he likes to play card games. So that's a good list. So making a list of people who care about you and things you like to do with them is a really good idea to help you get out of a little bit of sadness and a little bit of scaredness, right? Because people make you happy, and being with them makes you really excited and happy, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So for our last activity, we're just going to go back to the verse, and this is the verse that was on that 511 for this past week. And I thought it fit in really well with feelings because it says this: but put God's kingdom first. Do what He wants you to do, then all those things will also be given to you. Matthew 6:33. So, with all our feelings, we can have those feelings and we can work through them, and then we can what? Put our trust in God and know that He'll get us through no matter how we're feeling. We'll always make it through because He's got our back and He's going to do what's best for us. So, I just put that as tracing down here. So, you can do that verse as tracing. And then at the top, you can draw a picture about I can't wait to. So what's something you can't wait to do when all this is done? So it's probably not going to be done right away, right? And we're probably not going to be able to go back to everything being exactly how it was when everything got interrupted. But we can always look forward to things, right? So let's draw something that you can't wait to do. And then after you draw that, you can trace out the verse. So remember, when you're feeling sad or you're feeling scared or you're feeling anxious, nervous, you can always talk to your parents or another adult that you trust, and they'll listen, and sometimes just saying it out loud helps get rid of those feelings. And sometimes those adults can give you, maybe remember how it said some facts that'll help you get over that stressful feeling. Or maybe you just need to sit and cuddle. Remember how Addison said he likes to cuddle with the dogs? Maybe he just needs some cuddles sometimes when he's feeling lonely or sad, and that'll kind of help take those feelings away. What is it, Opal?
Do you have an eraser?
Are you drawing? What's wrong? You feeling sad? What are you sad? Because you miss Miss Hicks? Yeah, it's really hard, right, to go to school and then be taken away one day and then you don't get to go back, right? So especially when you're kind of little, and you were just learning to trust them. So that's a really hard thing that I know a lot of you are going through, that you didn't get to say goodbye to your teachers really in the proper way that you normally would, right? And that is a very sad feeling. So if you're feeling so sad about that, maybe you can write them a letter or you can draw them a picture. Hopefully you still talk to them, right? Opal talks to Miss Hicks once a week. And we went and had a car visit.
And that makes me sad.
Yeah.
When I went on Zoom.
Yeah, and the Zoom made her sad too at first, because really that's not how it's supposed to be, right? You're supposed to be in the classroom and you get to hug each other and you get to be with each other and do all the fun stuff in the classroom. So Zoom was a little sad at first because that's not really normal, right? You just get to see each other's face on the computer, and that's okay. Some people get excited to have the Zoom just to see them too. So whatever feelings you're having with all these changes, it's okay to have those feelings. You just need to talk about them, get through them, maybe have a little cry session. So get those feelings out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that helps. It really does help. But no matter what, guess who's still in control?
God.
God's still in control. And even though sometimes bad things happen, He still loves us and He still wants the best things for us. So we just got to keep putting our trust in Him, putting His kingdom first. And just do what you can at home to put His kingdom first and do your best.
You can make
To
this all
serve Him.
stop.
The what?
You can make this all stop.
All right, what's everybody doing? Y'all ready?
No.
I haven't drawn anything. There's so many things that I can't wait to do.
I can't wait to go to a Disney World.
Yeah?
Oh, I went Busch Gardens on accident.
I don't know. There's so many things I miss doing.
We're going to Nana's.
You may need that.
I'm just thinking about, normal things that I miss doing. Not, like we weren't really planning on going to Nana's anyway, so I'm thinking about normal, everyday things that I miss doing.
So like,
Okay, are you done drawing?
I'm not done tracing though.
Oh, I'm gonna
I did
draw
drawing
that
first.
I'm on Zoom.
Oh, you're done drawing?
Yeah.
Oh. What did you say? I didn't hear you then.
Well, I'm gonna draw I'm on Zoom.
Oh, you can't wait to be on Zoom again.
I bet you can't go to school until like all this is over. Not even when there's stages.
Yeah, so that's kind of part of the thing that makes it kind of nervous, right? You don't know what's going to happen. But that's okay. We don't have to know what's going to happen to know that we're going to still be safe, right?
I finished.
All right, Addison's ready. He drew what he can't wait to do.
What I can't wait to do is go to Disney World. So I
Alright.
do the Disney World castle with fireworks.
So we were supposed to go to Disney World the first week of May, and then Disney World is
Whoa.
closed.
And
So
we
we
were-
didn't get to go, and we had to cancel our trip. So we didn't get to go to Disney World, but hopefully we can go sometime this year if they open back up, right? So that's something Addison's looking forward to doing. I drew just going out to eat, like we didn't really go out to eat that much before, but I really miss really going out to eat at Busch Gardens. We go to Busch Gardens almost once a week normally.
Yep.
And now we can't go there anymore, and I really like to just sit there and eat some food that somebody else made and just have fun all day long.
I'm done.
And
So
go
that's
on
something
roller
I can't wait to do.
coasters.
All right, Opal's done.
And see fireworks. Mostly sometimes.
All right, what's yours, Opal?
I can't wait to do another Zoom.
All right, she can't wait to go back on Zoom so she can see her teacher. So that's a good picture. So here's the keyboard. And then here's all the boxes. If you don't do Zoom, it looks like this. And then everybody's face is kind of there, right? And then whoever's talking kind of lights up a little bit.
Lights up.
All right, and
green.
she did her tracing. Good job. All right, Owen, you ready?
Nope.
All right, how many minutes?
0. Almost done.
All right. Well, you don't have to be done with the tracing to go show them. You're done with your picture? Why don't you just go show them your picture? You need help? You want to come sing with us? I'll get it open.
Okay.
All right, hurry up, Owen, so we can sing.
And Addison.
What do you mean? I've already showed them my picture.
All right, Owen, time's up. Go show them your picture.
Done.
I drew a roller coaster at Disney World that I think is gonna be there.
All right. All right, so Owen can't wait to go to Disney World either. All right, so today we're gonna sing again, "This Little Light of Mine," because we can still shine our lights at home, right? And then if we do start going out in public sometimes, then we can definitely shine our light by smiling, since people haven't seen each other in a long time, right? All right, so ready? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Oh yeah.
Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Oh yeah.
Won't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Oh yeah.
All around my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then our last song.
Ow!
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. All right, so we hoped you liked talking about feelings today. And it was a little different than what we normally do, but I do think it's important that we talk about our feelings and how we're feeling with all these changes that have happened these last few months. So we love you. We can't wait to see you again someday. Bye.